He worked 40 years of waking up early, 40 years of commuting to work, 40 years of saving carefully. He never missed a mortgage payment, never gambled his money, never chased risky investments. He did everything the right way. He avoided debt, he planned for the future. And at 62 years old, he finally retired. No more alarm clocks, no more office stress, just peaceful mornings and the reward of decades of discipline. But 6 months later, $250,000 was gone. His retirement savings, almost everything he had worked for. And the most disturbing part, the investment website looked completely legitimate. It started with something very ordinary, a sponsored post on Facebook. The ad looked professional, high-quality video, clean graphics, charts showing profits rising steadily. The message was simple: earn 8% guaranteed monthly returns. That number immediately caught his attention. 8% every month. The ad featured people giving testimonials. A man claiming he turned $20,000 into $60,000. A woman saying the platform helped her retire early. Everything looked polished. There were logos, financial terminology, graphs moving upward. The company claimed its investment strategy was similar to large financial firms like Fidelity Investments. It sounded sophisticated. The website looked even better. A secure connection symbol in the browser, a live customer support chat, a registered business number on the bottom of the page. There were detailed explanations about trading strategies, cryptocurrency, foreign exchange markets, artificial intelligence trading algorithms. It all sounded extremely convincing. The website even showed photos of the supposed executive team, people in suits, professional biographies, LinkedIn-style profiles. Everything about it felt safe. It felt credible. And most importantly, it felt like an opportunity he might miss if he ignored it.
At first, he didn't rush. He was cautious. After all, this was retirement money. So he started small. He invested $10,000. The process was simple. Create an account, transfer funds, watch the dashboard. Within 1 week, something surprising happened. His dashboard showed $10,800, an $800 profit in just days. He checked again the next morning. The number had grown even more. The platform showed daily profits updating automatically. It felt exciting. But what made it even more convincing was the phone call. An account manager reached out personally. The man sounded friendly, confident, extremely knowledgeable. He explained market trends, talked about global financial opportunities, used professional language about trading strategies. He made everything sound logical, calculated, safe. The account manager congratulated him on his first investment. Then he said something important. You started small, which is smart, but larger investments produce stronger returns.
Still cautious, he decided to test the system. He requested a withdrawal, just $1,000. He wanted to see if the platform was real. A few days later, the money arrived in his bank account. The withdrawal worked perfectly. That moment changed everything. Because now, the platform felt proven. That is exactly how these scams build trust. They allow small withdrawals early. It removes doubt. It makes the system look legitimate. So he invested again, another $50,000. Weeks passed. His dashboard showed the balance growing rapidly. $70,000, $95,000, $140,000. His account manager kept calling occasionally, always polite, always professional, sometimes explaining market movements, sometimes recommending a slightly larger investment. Then he made another decision. He invested $100,000 more, part of his retirement savings. His balance climbed higher. $180,000, $220,000, $260,000. Eventually, the dashboard showed something incredible. over $300,000. He felt brilliant, like he had discovered something special. He felt proud. He even started imagining a new future, more travel, helping his grandchildren, living retirement without financial worry. For a moment, he believed he had beaten the system. But that feeling didn't last long. One day he decided to withdraw a large portion, just to secure his profits. He logged into his account, clicked the withdrawal button, and that's when the message appeared. Withdrawal temporarily restricted. He contacted customer support. No response. He emailed his account manager. Nothing. He waited a day, then another. Then he tried logging into the website again. This time, the page wouldn't load. The login system failed. The chat support disappeared. The phone numbers stopped working. The company had vanished. Just like that. The platform was never real. The dashboard numbers were fake. The profits were fake. The trades were fake. There was no investment. Only numbers on a screen designed to keep him depositing more money. You need to hear this if you think it couldn't happen to you. It happened to a careful, smart man. It started with a trusted message. This is what the aftermath looks like. The hardest moment wasn't losing the money. It was saying the words out loud. Our retirement savings are gone. Picture that dinner table, the silence, the plans, the trips, the peace of mind, the late-night dreams of freedom, folding like old maps. Financial stress came back overnight, but heavier than panic was shame, embarrassment. The replayed question, how did I fall for this? Here's the truth. It wasn't just one mistake. These scams are engineered. Psychologists map emotions. Marketing experts craft trust. Criminal networks wire the pressure. They know how to sound convincing. They know how to create urgency. They know how to make even smart people act in a panic. So yes, money is taken. But something else is stolen too. Confidence, peace of mind, time you can't get back. Sometimes years of retirement plans evaporate. If this feels familiar, don't spiral alone. Talk to someone you trust. Call your bank. Report it. Get professional advice, financial and emotional. Shame doesn't have to be the final chapter. You're not stupid. You were targeted. You can rebuild. If money made you feel safe, start by reclaiming the truth. Scams are skilled. Recovery is possible. Most investment scams follow the same pattern. First, they run paid ads on social media platforms like Facebook. The ads look professional. Next, they create fake trading dashboards that show profits increasing. Then they allow small withdrawals early. This builds trust. After that, they assign a personal account manager, someone who calls regularly, someone who sounds professional and confident. They also use fake testimonials, actors pretending to be successful investors. But the biggest red flag is always the same: guaranteed returns. No legitimate investment guarantees fixed monthly profits, not in stocks, not in cryptocurrency, not in Forex. Real investing always involves risk. Any company promising guaranteed profits is almost always a scam. If you ever see an investment opportunity that includes these warning signs: guaranteed high returns, pressure to invest quickly, a personal advisor calling repeatedly, crypto-only deposits, difficulty withdrawing funds, stop immediately. Take a step back. Research the company. Verify the business using official financial regulatory databases. Because retirement money is sacred. It represents decades of hard work, and scammers know that. Another important truth: legitimate companies don't chase investors. Real financial firms don't call you repeatedly begging you to invest. If someone is constantly pushing you to deposit more money, that alone should raise serious concern. And if you have parents, relatives, or friends approaching retirement, share this video with them. Because sometimes, a simple warning is all it takes to protect someone's entire future.